This happened at 3535 Munger, and it happened to a 9-year-old girl. Those are the people that don't think about safety, because as adults, as parents, as police officers, we're supposed to make them safe. As community leaders, we're supposed to make them safe. She was sitting in her house. She felt safe. She was 9 years old. She would have started to school today. She got her nails done yesterday. As an officer and being on that scene yesterday, looking at the officers that was the initial responders, understanding what they did to try to help this little girl, seeing them stressed out over what happened, having to go through the things that the officers had to go to, comforting the parents, picking little Brandoniya up and carrying her to the squad car so they could get her to the hospital as fast as possible. The Dallas Fire Department met them at the gates and finished the job. We're talking about an area that had hundreds of people outside. Lots of people saw lots of things. We're asking, including the people that did come forward, including the people that did make an identification, anybody else that saw anything, please call the Dallas Police Department. We have our tip lines. You can drive down. We have neighborhood patrol officers that you can talk to. But there's no way in the world that you can tell me that this is the way that we're supposed to live and that we're supposed to accept the things that happened to this 9-year-old girl on yesterday. I'll give you the elements of this offense. On yesterday evening at about 5:30 p.m., there was an argument in the front yard of one of the witnesses' apartment at 3535 Munger. The argument was broken up. We believe that the argument was due to the fact that the person that was arguing and the witness he was arguing with are rappers. In their rap songs, they diss each other. This information is on the Instagram, and it's on Facebook, and it's on any other social media site you can think of. It got to the point where this group wanted to come over and solve it by fighting. There were some parents at the location, and they made the kids leave. But before they left, they said, "I'll be back to air out this place." That's a common term saying that you're going to shoot into an apartment complex. They left the location. Less than 10 minutes later, witnesses saw the kids running back toward the same apartment complex. They went to the back of the apartment, and they started to shoot through the complainant's apartment door as she sat on the couch. At that point, she was shot as she sat on the couch. The suspects ran off. 911 was called. Dallas officers arrived, and they made contact with the complainant. Brandoniya Bennett, a black female, born May 25th of 2010. She was sitting on a couch. DFR rushed her to the hospital where she was pronounced deceased.